What up? Where's my remote? What is cracking SD? I gotta send this fucking... doctor's appointment. Hold on, let me fucking... see what these people want. Fucking idiots. You think don't call me a radio sign? That's cool. What did you get written on it? Just radio? What up, Rhodes? How are we feeling today? God damn this thing. There's like 1,000 things happening, and I'm trying to just fucking ignore all this shit. Like, leave me the fuck alone. Halloween. It's Friday. That's pretty cool. You the man, SD. I would have never got that made. It's not LED. Still cool though, I bet. What are you guys doing for Halloween? You work tonight? Who's taking the kids out trick-or-treating? The old lady? Alright, scary movie night. I can't even sit through like 15 minutes, let alone a whole movie these days. I gotta be moving. Trunk or treating. I guess I gotta take him around the block. Let me turn this fucking sound off at least, so you guys don't get blown up. I got 2 this weekend. 1 tomorrow and 1 Sunday. And I did 1 yesterday too, which I took tint and carry optics. It was IDPA. There were some better people there though yesterday than the week prior. Yesterday they had some like cobwebs up. You had to like shoot through them. Couldn't see shit through there, dude. I just like shot where I thought they were, and I hit the damn thing too. Most of them. I had too many points down yesterday, which I was not having so many points down. pretty tired today. I need a damn remote. So I can turn on the fucking music before I just fall asleep over here. One more. Get it. I thought I turned that freaking like ranking system too off. I think I did that on my other channel. I like turned all that shit off. Turned all the ranking system and like the like people can give you prizes and shit. I turned all that shit off. It's fucking gay. It's gay to me. It's gay for gay mode. I'm gonna reload it. And I'm gonna fucking take a nap. I drove like crazy yesterday. SD. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So what time you start, SD, tonight? That one's fucked up. What up, Brooks? That one has a crack in it. It was probably a 9mm major. In 2 hours. Try to get a few down. I used these yesterday in the match. They worked good. damn, I get a lot of notifications.
Whilst Hitler was ruminating on his impending victory, German army radio captured the intense fighting that continued in the heart of Stalin.
Is anybody gonna dress up for Halloween? I haven't dressed up in 20 years.
It was the bloodiest battle of the Second World War. A battle that came to define the rivalry between two of the world's most brutal dictators. But how did the struggle for Stalingrad come to play such a defining role in the course of the Second World War? And how was Stalin able to pull off one of the greatest entrapments in military history? With the help of a team of experts, each taking a respectable role involved and using newsreels and rare radio recordings, we uncover the key moments and decisions that led to Stalin's ultimate victory, Hitler and the Nazis. After 4 months of heavy fighting, German commander Paulussen's troops still found themselves engaged in intense battles with Soviet forces controlling the city. 300,000 German soldiers ran down vast Soviet defenders to a narrow strip of land along the river Volga. Bloody and exhausted, the members of the Red Army stubbornly refused to give up the ground their comrades had bled and died for, ultimately losing their last remaining foothold in the city. For Paulus, as long as Soviet resistance continued, he knew his army would be vulnerable and at risk of being trapped back into Russia. But for Hitler and the Nazi propaganda machine, the battle was won. He had secured another great victory against Stalin.
It's being proclaimed in the German press that they pretty much captured the city. The famous shots of the Sixth Army raised but what they're not saying is the enemy, the Red Army, is still controlling small pockets of the city. 150 meters, 150 meters in depth at various points. They're still there in the city. They still have to be defeated. Despite all efforts, they still can't be shifted.
The Soviet troops were led by 2 men, Deputy Supreme Commander Zhukov
projectiles. Gotta get more.
1,000 remaining Soviet troops are now confronted by a series of vicious German attacks. These attacks aimed to destroy the remaining Soviet forces and force them back across the Volga and out of the city. The most intense fighting took place in the tractor plants of the Barricade factory, huge industrial complexes that provided ample cover for the Soviet defenders, whilst leaving the approaching German troops dangerously exposed. Savage fighting raged back and forth until finally German attackers wrested control of the factories from the Soviets. Despite suffering devastating losses, Zhukov was under strict orders by Zhukov to hold his position.
It says there's 0 people here too.
What he was doing was his superiors were planning something that would change the battle and the war.
Zhukov knew that the Russian armed forces had an advantage here in Stalingrad. It didn't just know the town, it knew how to fight this style of war.
The moment that Zhukov is made deputy supreme commander, he's already thinking big. He's thinking about big things. What comes together are 2 plans. So there is a massive counterattack being planned for around the Moscow, which is Jupiter and Mars, and then there is a monster counterattack plan for the whole Dog front, the Stalingrad front, which is Uranus and Saturn.
What Zhukov and Stalin were planning was a series of top-secret encirclements. Codenamed after planets, the first was Operation Uranus. Designed to encircle and attack Thomas and Sixth Army in the ruins of Stalingrad by smashing through the remaining Italian Axis troops that were stationed on its flanks. It would be followed by Operation Caesar, a counter-offensive aiming to enlarge the area now controlled by the Soviet army. Operation Uranus was vast. It called upon over 1 million Soviet troops, 804 tanks, 13,400 artillery pieces, and over 1,000 aircraft. Planned in total secrecy, not even the troops leading on the front line knew what was coming. Soviet success relied on catching the Germans and their allies off guard. It would call upon all of Zhukov's experience as a military planner.
Zhukov is really skilled at coordinating huge quantities of absolute equipment we need for a war. So he is an
I got
absolute
some
master
USPSA match
logistics. He would bring
matches.
air support, land support, and direct huge volumes of tanks.
God damn, you can barely see those targets.
Just being
So I could like copy them and like do my own drills. Ipsic, ipsic, ipsic. That's cool.
It's sort of like Sauron producing orc armies. I mean, it is quite extraordinary.
The plan of Uranus typifies Zhukov's hands-on, practical approach to leadership and the advantage it had over the detached, intellectual style of Paris.
I think Zhukov knew that this battle was going to be decisive. It was going to be a major tipping point in how Russia engaged.
I'm over here.
The stakes were
I'm
really
still
high
with you
here.
guys.
Zhukov's
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, cinco,
much
seis.
broader experience than some of these generals, particularly the newer, less experienced ones. And this really informs the way that he participates in war. He's close to the front, he's close to his men, he's close to his actions. He's not hiding in political offices.
The thing you've got to remember about Paulus is he's leading the Sixth Army way back behind the lines. Paulus will be head on the front line until the bitter end is submitted.
In the early hours of the 19th of November, the Soviets launched Operation Uranus. It delivered no
Uno
broke through the Axis lines,
box of ghosts, box of bullets,
made the armors. The next day,
and one big ass thing of rubber.
Paulus' southern
20 ноября. Пришли в наступление войска Сталинградского фронта. Все шло строго по намеченному плану. Вперед! Только вперед!
Только вперед.
Советских бойцов осталось навечно в Волжской степи.
I need batteries.
Вперед!
This huge counter-offensive was like nothing the Germans had ever seen before. It caught Paulus and his men totally.
This is huge. I mean, vast around that area. Zukov now has 1.1 million.
So Zhukov.
You know what is the smartest invention ever? At Home Depot, you can just put change in the self-checkout. That is a game changer for me, I swear. I keep all my change now. And I'm like, oh yeah. And because then I could just buy material with it. Look at all this steel. All this steel that I find. What am I going to do with all
Within
this?
3 days, Soviet forces under Zhukov had achieved
What can I do with all this steel case?
a surrounding
I wonder. Let's throw those away. But eventually I'll start saving them.
Фашистских солдат окончательно окружение.
It wasn't the kind of surrounding of just the city. It was
Potential spam is hitting me up.
50
That bitch is a stalker.
big area.
She never leaves me the fuck alone.
Annihilated it. And this was unheard of for Germany during this war.
Que pasó?
Operation Uranus is launched.
Operation Uranus.
Field knows this is a huge threat to his army.
Well, that's a real thing, I guess.
Contacts Hitler, and he
Why don't
says,
you just say,
"Right, punch out."
enduring butthole.
Is you're not doing that. Huge mistake.
Operation Uranus. Enduring butthole.
Don't worry about that.
By the 22nd of November,
Hola.
the encirclement
I just saw this channel somewhere. What's up, man?
Наступление группы армий Дон. Марат был остановлен и отброшен от Сталинградского котла.
all Paulus could do was stabilize his army's position and establish defensive lines.
How is it going? Where are you at? Are you in the United States or somewhere other than the USA? Well, look who it is. Look who
Zukov has started
finally decided to show up. All right, Bubba. I'll talk to you later, Red Army Airsoft.
And this is entirely Ben's fault.
The scale of what happened is unimaginable to armies today. Soldiers were moving
You are on my shit list, Wanksy.
an overwhelming volume of soldiers.
I'm just kidding. But really, though,
Dangerous dilemma.
shit list.
Stalingrad,
What is this?
both Army Group Dom
It's a
and
40 cal with a 9mm stuck in it.
at risk of destruction by the huge Soviet armies now advancing from the east.
The huge Soviet Army. That was my gay porn name
The German army so desperately
in the 80s.
Hitler has
I bet you didn't know that.
idea of sensible military tactics. If you're going to find yourself any risk of being encircled, get out straight away. Hitler is too fascinated, obsessed with prestige and honor to withdraw.
Why what? Why are you in deep shit? Do I really need to explain it? You should just know. That's what I do to my wife all the time. I make her like admit to things that she would never have told me. Not that she does anything bad, but I'm like, oh, because I like to hear all like the juicy gossip. I'm like, I heard what happened. She's like, you did? I'm like, yeah, about Robert and that whole fiasco that happened. She's like, how did you find out? The diddler takes lessons from the ammo man. What is up, Paul? I'm sneaking in on my backup channel.
Hitler agreed with Goering to supply Paulus design from the air. Goering had assured Hitler that the Luftwaffe was capable of flying in the required 750 tons supplies a day. This wasn't done. Both he and Hitler had been warned by their own staff that this was impossible. With few supplies reaching the trapped forces, starvation quickly set in amongst the men of the beleaguered Sixth Army.
One of the reasons why Hitler's completely unrealistic says it's all right. The Luftwaffe can supply Paulus with an airlift. It's not a problem. But again, this is insane thinking. I didn't listen to Goering. Goering is the man who has never really delivered on any of his promises. When he does listen to him, he gets back with us an airlift, that'll be fine. What is that ignored? The fact is, what does very friendly aircraft, ailerons get iced up, you've got freezing fog, you've got everything that makes flying in 1942 difficult.
Most of Paulus's men would not die as a result of fighting, but from malnutrition.
What the fuck are they doing outside?
Wounded soldiers who were lucky enough to be flown out rarely reached home. Hitler's generals
Sounds like a garbage truck is eating another garbage truck outside. I am loading 9mm as usual lately. I need to get a better press. Somebody donate a Dylan 50,000 to the channel, and I will thank you by using it very much. That's gonna be my next purchase, is a new press. Get one that fucking cranks them out like 4 times as fast.
So suddenly you've got a situation where you've got Stalin no retreats.
Probably need like $1,500
So you've got this clash, which is
to get like a really good one. It's a nice one right here.
on the 27th of November, a message from Hitler was
One day,
broadcast to
maybe I
German
should start playing the lotto, huh?
The battle of Stalingrad is approaching its climax. The enemy has broken through into the rear of the German forces. In these difficult hours, the thoughts and those
Indeed.
of the German nation
FMJ.
all circumstances
FMJ round nose.
generals
Hornady
hold Stalingrad,
tip.
which you have conquered
Winchester primer. Tight group.
The message was
I used them yesterday in the match. They were good.
Paulus and his men were to stand
They were good. I was about to blame my accuracy on them.
stay where it is.
I had 2 points down. That wasn't me. I'm not a bad shot. It was the bullets. It's always been the bullets. But it's probably just me. What's supposed to happen?
We know we're going to lose the bulk of this. Pushing the Russian wings to get back to our
Nickel-plated cases? No.
reserve juncture.
There's a few in here. They're actually mostly fucking,
break out were denied.
they're mostly, steel case.
To hold their position.
Yeah, they're real.
It's a reality.
What do you think? I fucking buy toys?
Numbers required to keep the power supply. The move in HQ is absolutely rock bottom.
Real guns, real gunpowder, real brass, real bullets.
He knows this is going to be potentially
Ex-military? No.
you know, you've got nearly 250,000 men right there.
Not ex-military.
Starving. Those around him, like,
Just a normal guy that likes guns.
and of course, Howard is always kind of raging in, saying, "Please let me
Airsoft bullets.
think I can do it. I think I can escape." And Hitler is going, "No,
Why do I have them? Why wouldn't I?
you've got to stay firm."
Why would I not have? Why don't you have
Why
guns?
is Hitler organizing?
Where are you? I know you're not from America because it's just that's not the attitude we have. Where are you from?
Military joined up thinking.
Somewhere that doesn't have guns. Obviously.
Than it is for these men to thinking. It kind of makes political sense to him. There's a glory in death. There's a glory in an army being destroyed, fighting for the good of the third world.
Ammo you're seeing ammo being created by ammo.
Paris is kind of being let down by his Supreme Court. There's a lot of criticism Paris got after this.
Ammo's making ammo.
He didn't take the initiative. He kind of did want to, but he was still a man who would follow his mission and follow his orders. And in terms of directing, which is Manstein's,
Maybe I should pull.
we are having these discussions.
There's no show. This is just
If we want to
fucking
I will let you know as soon as
me relishing
discussing it with Hitler and Supreme Head.
relishing myself.
But Manstein
What? No. No, I don't condone violence at all. I am a collector and a competer, as well as a self-defense advocate. Check out the channel. Go to my channel and you can see all the places I use them. I use them in competitions a lot. You want to go back to Oma? I do it, but it's like the chain's all like wrapped up and it's behind a gun. I did okay at my match yesterday. 13th overall, 10th, 10th in carry optics. Fucking Elijah beat me, that son of a bitch. I have snipers. Yeah, they're more like hunting rifles, the ones I have. They're like, I have a few bolt actions that have scopes and stuff, but I don't really have anything real fancy, like tactical sniper. I don't have any of that. I could. Maybe I should buy one eventually. You know what sniper I think is cool? The one in Metal Gear Solid 1. It's called like the PSG-1. And it's like, it has that whole counterweight on the handle. That thing's fucking badass. I have like a lever action with a nice scope. It's my nicest sniper type thing. But it's more like, it's less of a sniper and more of there's so many videos of me using the revolvers. You just gotta go way back. I haven't used them in a while. I will drop one just for you. I just put one out on Instagram and I'll drop it on this channel when we finish here. Yeah, my long range rifle. I mean, actually, one of them is an actual sniper rifle from World War II. So, I mean, do I do a 360 no scope with a trick shot from an F-16, right, or something? Dude, when Call of Duty 2 first came out, that was awesome. It was like, it wasn't even like tactical shit. It was World War II deathmatch, basically. It was awesome. That was peak. Everything after that was downhill. Yeah, the Mosin Nagant that I have with the scope on it is like a fucking real gun that was in World War II. Somebody like shot Nazis with it. Which I don't condone. I don't condone shooting Nazis. I'm actually on the flip side of that. I do condone. I shouldn't say anything. I'm gonna stop there, but you could probably fill in the blanks. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. As I always say, you can say anything as long as afterwards you just say "just kidding." You can say anything. I'm gonna grape you, bitch. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I would never do that. Oh man. Dude, this is adults only podcast or live, whatever.
Remember that they would have been here at late December in a very cold place indeed.
Do you ever see any issues or having to clean it from running the flashlight on the AR so far forward? No, that thing is a fucking trooper, dude. Not that one. It doesn't matter. I know people have told me that over and over and over. Like, oh, it's gonna mess up the flashlight. It never did. It never flashed that. You don't need a license to have a firearm. Not in America. Not in my state. Maybe in some. I don't think in any state you need a license to have a firearm. That's not a thing. In the United States, you have to have a license to drive a car, but you don't have to have a license to have a gun. That's a right we have. We don't have the right to drive, but we do have the right to bear arms. It's written. It's written in our code. All right, somebody banned John Winks. He just admitted that he's 8 years old. I hate the word. I hate the combination of words when it's gun license. Those two should never be a thing. Driver's license, okay. Electrical license. I'm trying to think if my electrical license even says license on it, or if it just says. I think it just says certified general electrician. Certified. I'm certified.
Secondly, he doesn't have what anybody would recognize as being like human before. He doesn't think of the individual man on the ground, profit, terrified, starving.
You think it's like funny though, like you like.
This is an appalling place to be for any human being. And
You have the right to bear arms, but you need a license to drive. What up, EDC? Chilling and shit.
some of the letters say, "Don't miss me, die."
I'm just hanging out in my friggin'. Either I'm shadow banned or I'm just lame. Which definitely could be the problem.
Feels so little empathy that he doesn't even go to feel empathy. He never does any of that. Why? Because that's looking reality in the face. He never wants to look at the horror.
So we got EDC, Wanksy, and EDC, Wanksy, and Wixie. Wixie. That's Polly Wixie. I'm just kidding.
Alice and his men were now in a hopeless situation. Zukov knew this, so he offered
Who is your guys' favorite
Surrender.
German
In return for his surrender,
general?
Zhukov
Field
promised
Marshal.
full rations, medical
Oh,
treatment
man.
for the ill and wounded, and permission to
Favorite German
insignia.
Field Marshal from World War II? Go. Who is it?
These types of surrender. We see that respect for the honorary soldier that Zhukov is known for amongst his own men.
We're now in January, and Paulus is being offered surrender terms by the Russians. The Russians have got the humanity.
I'll tell you mine. Mine is Guderian for sure.
You're gonna stay here.
Guderian.
Then you're gonna die. Is it not better for you, not for everybody, if you
I
just
swear Rommel's kind of played out. He's kind of like over.
radios is back to him. We can't break out. Can I please surrender? Why would
I
you-
have 4
It's
kids.
far better
Yes.
just to fight to the last man.
They're all at school.
He just
And I'm
thinks
kind of taking the day off. I'm fucking tired from yesterday. I was working all day and then I had a match afterwards.
the last few days of the Kessel before the surrender, Paulus had moved his headquarters into the city, the heart of the city, where famously he's in the Univamag department store. And he became quite a lost figure, you could say. Sherman is what he said. He's gaunt.
Why would it? Why would they? What kids do you see that are right here without ammo? Everything's locked up all the fucking time. Just because you see them doesn't mean they're not locked up when I'm not around.
in carrying and consuming information.
This whole room gets locked up, basically.
But as everyone knew,
Do you have kids?
German field marshal had ever been captured alive.
What do I think about CZ? I love CZ. Where is my CZ?
His terms.
It's somewhere on here. I use the CZ SPO1. This shit is my favorite. I put the Cajun Gunworks kit in that shit, and it's great. I used it yesterday. I think it's on my bed right now. The CZ10 ported, nice. That is cool. Is that a polymer one? Yeah, the CZP10. Is that the one with the hammer or the one that doesn't have the hammer? I like both of them.
Hitler thinks that he can turn a defeat into victory in propaganda terms by invoking
Alright, I'll go grab it. I'll show it to you. Hold on.
ability in death, fighting to the last man, the last bullet, doing that for the Third Reich. And there's this celebrated sort of radio address in which he compares the encircled army to the last man at Thermopylae.
Speaking in place of Hitler, who never delivered bad news, Goering shared with the German people the news of the Sixth Army's impending destruction. For many, this was the first time that they had heard of the disastrous situation. Drawing comparisons to the 300 Spartans of Thermopylae,
I am back.
it is a eulogy.
I gotta trick YouTube. Alright. There she is. That's my favorite gun right now. That's cool. That's what my friend uses, the striker fired one. He just uses the striker fired one. Hey, he's good with that shit too, man. He beats me all the time. Yeah, I have like I just use the dovetail mount on it. instead of getting it milled. But I swear it's not that big a difference.
There are a lot of private correspondences going on in
I can show you guys around. So I got
this isn't working.
combat revolver, Python,
We invaded France
Sig P229,
$250 million
Koenig TP9, which I love to make fun of Koenig, but it is a really good pistol. This is my first comp pistol that I used to use, and I've kind of retired it for now. It was an 80% build. Got some shitty XD on there, a Browning, high power, HK VP9. That's a good one. It needs a sight. I think I'll just do the dovetail mount to that one too. Got that guy up there. That bad boy has a FRT in it. Don't tell anybody. Of course, you got Grandpa. That's a good choice for first time gun owner, dude. So, and this is my favorite AR. I love this one. It's great. I don't know if you're still here, Paulie, but you're asking about the flashlight. I think that it looks cool like that. You see, it's like fucking burned all crazy. But that's just me. And then I got a few more over here. This might be my all-time favorite gun. Model 29. It's the Dirty Harry gun. So this is a new gun that I got. I really like it. A little Taurus 357. I used to bag on Taurus all the time too. I still will bag on Taurus and Koenig. But I very rarely carry off body. I appendix carry a lot of times, or I pocket carry with the holster. A Glock 43, which I think it's in my truck or something. You want to see the Magnum? 44 Magnum, 357 Magnum. This one's a beaut though. This is like a family heirloom, and it's really like one of my favorites. It's really nice. And that's a 357 Magnum too. Okay, so okay, hold on. Hold that thought. And then there's another 357 Magnum. All right, appendix, scary. At first it is. I think with striker fired guns, it's a little hairy, especially if they don't have a safety. I still did it with my Glock, but I like the SPO1 because you can chamber the round and then you can drop the hammer, but then it's double action. I feel like it's because I'm really used to revolvers, so like double action to me means it's safe. It's safe. You have to really want to pull that trigger for it to go off. You know, you can't just like with some single action firearms, like even my SPO1, it's like 3 pounds, and it's like that's a pretty light trigger, you know. But with double action, it's like it could be 6 to 15 pounds or whatever, depending on the gun. I feel a lot safer with a fucking 6-7 pound trigger. And I know that hammer needs to go all the way back for it to go off than like a single action. So I know it's like everyone's like, they're like, oh, it's not a problem. It's safe, blah, 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 blah. But then they had that whole thing with the 320s going off. And I've seen a few guns just go off. Not like they didn't get touched, but like, especially with those race guns, like, and guys like holstering their guns with some of those They're called race. They're like race 1911s and shit. They have like a half a pound trigger, like half a pound. You can drop a gun that has like a half a pound trigger, and it could potentially go off because just the force is gonna do a half pound to it. So, but that's a tangent, and I wouldn't. That's not something you have to worry about as a first time gun owner. You don't have to, especially if you're not, if everything's stock, you'll be all right. That's fine. That's about what I do. Like, it's like right here, but it's always shifted over to the right a little bit. And then, I mean, I like appendix carry is fast though. That's fast off the draw, man. Like you're right there. I can't touch anything on YouTube, but I can do it right off screen. Tie the old pants though. What kind of holster are you gonna get? Like I've had a few holsters, and this new holster I got from Tier 1, dude, it is the best holster for appendix I've ever had. So it's pretty dope. Like I don't feel it really at all anymore. Like I got it on and I can't feel it, but yeah, it could be like it's pretty fast. And then like when you're like in the mirror, just like, you know, practice that shit, like dry fire, so you get good, and then it'll bleed over into real life situations. Find a range that'll let you draw fire too, and then once you're going up, then you got to get into like matches and stuff. It's real fun. I like appendix carry for cause I do like waistband carry for USPSA, and then IDPA I just do all appendix carry. I used to do, because it's supposed to be like concealed, I used to do the OWB holster with like a jacket over it. That's allowed, but I just started doing appendix carry, and now I'm like, nah, I'll just appendix carry the whole time. It's pretty fun. It's faster. You gain some time. At least I did. Oh, Ancient Aliens came on. That means it's bedtime. Go to Tier 1, tier1.com, and they should give me a code. I don't have no sponsors because I never put any effort into trying to get people. A bunch of my friends have sponsors and shit. It's like a full-time job to them, though. I ain't about to do all that work for nobody. Unless they're paying me. Oh, look who it is. Appendix carry is fucking tight. Gun. That shit is fucking fast. I can move this over a little bit. It's kind of natural too. You know what I mean? Like in comparison to some other shit. Like OWB it's good. In my opinion, both ways have a purpose. There's a situation for both. There's a situation for both, in my opinion. You should have 2 holsters, even 3. Because OWB, you could either have like close to the body OWB, or you can have like off the body a little bit, like USPSA style. Or I mean, there's so many different options, dude. It's pretty cool. It's cool. Holsters, I never got really into holsters until recently. I say recently, but I mean like within the last year. Tier 1 is cool though. It just take forever to make your shit. But it's custom though. Like you have to tell them, it depends, like some of them you have to tell them like what you want, and then they'll like make it for you. Like they have molds already. And even like with flash, I don't like to have holsters with flashlights. I've already tried that before. It is not fast. That's like good for a cop. It's not good for me. I love flashlights, but it just got to be like it's just too much after a while. It's like I got this gun with all these freaking fancy features on it. Just give me the gun and the laser sight. That's all I need. The gun and the red dot on top. My favorite. The holster. I have a holster for. It's actually I actually really like the holster, but it's overpriced as hell. It'll work with anything with a tack rail. You just put the Surefire on it, and it'll hold anything. But it's not the safest holster. What is up, Johnny? I have a tier 1 holster. I'm happy with it. I'm really happy with my tier. It's my favorite holster. It's the one that's like the most high quality, I think. And the one I got, I mean, I'll show it to you. The one I got is like, so they have like different shit you can get. I just got the one that's the most minimalist because I feel like with appendix carry, I didn't want like the big mag sticking off the side and all that shit. But yeah, it's real pretty minimum. I think this one's called the Zyvos or something. Yeah, you don't have to do appendix right away. Get comfortable first. A lot of my buddies, they'll do like here, like that. What's up, Eric? Cheers. I know, I love that gun. I actually didn't pay for that gun. I thought they kicked me. It's my shitty Wi-Fi. I think it just like gave out. I had to just switch over. Yeah, because my TV stopped working too at the same time. I thought they like fucking kicked me again, but wouldn't surprise me. Would not surprise me. I'm gonna wrap it up here anyways for a little while. Take a nap. No, they banned me all the time, but I actually have like 4 channels. No, it's more than that. It's like 6 or 7. I only use like 3 of the channels though. Unless all 3 of my channels get banned. Which has happened before. Yeah, my main channel is called Ammo Alchemist. Hence the ammo part. I think I'm on the KahblAMMO channel. I like this channel a lot though too. I used to post a lot of fucking full auto shit, but they just won't let me post full auto stuff anymore. Dude. There's a bunch of dudes that are able to get away with posting full auto stuff, and not I. What is there to read about it? I guess I shouldn't have put an H in it. Everybody like throws everybody off. They're like, KahblAMMO. It's KahblAMMO. KahblAMMO. Like kabang. Like bang. KahblAMMO. KahblAMMO. That's right. It's my Taliban form. I know, that's how everybody reads that shit. I gotta sound out the word and then sound it out. I am an ISIS cell, or no, I'm just kidding. Just like I always say, you can say whatever you want as long as you say just kidding afterwards. This changes everything, not just things. It changes everything. You fucking lied to me. Our whole relationship is built upon a lie. How could I ever trust you again? I've been told that many times. That's why I'm able to say it so easily. Just burnt the oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. It says I have 0 people in here. But you're obviously here. Well, you're anonymous. That's why. You should be, instead of Guns Anonymous, it needs to be Guns John Smith. I'm obviously not anonymous anymore. I lost my internet, I think. Fuck, man. Restart. This is baloney. Let's see if the live TV works. Do you ever watch the live TV on like Roku TV? This shit works. Yes, that's fine. Let's watch that. FBI files. They're going to talk about you, Guns Anonymous. FBI files. The ATF file they have on GA. Guns Anonymous was known as a gay porn star from the 90s until the early 2000s. He then focused on the firearms, leaving his gay porn past behind. Just kidding. All right. What time is it? Shit. Oh my god. No, it was that. Yeah, no kidding. I gotta take a nap before fucking I go out with these little shits. Let's call it. We'll call it. Love you, man. See you guys later.